Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today I thought that I would share with you my morning routine. It's been something that has really helped me over the past few weeks with everything going on in the world, so I thought I would share it with you guys. I try to wake up between 7 and 7:30. Obviously this changes sometimes, like if my dogs are crying and they need me to get up earlier, but for the most part that's when I try to wake up. Another thing that I've been really trying to do is making my bed. I'm still not perfect at it, but I do think it's a really good way to start your day off by being productive. And it's like one thing that you can check off of your to-do list before you do anything else, which is really nice. So it's something that I've been working hard on doing more of. Still not perfect at it, but I am trying. It's a work in progress. After letting the dogs out and washing my face and brushing my teeth, I go downstairs and make some breakfast. Breakfast is something that is so important to me. It is definitely my favorite meal of the day and the meal that I feel like I get the most energy out of. So I always like to make sure that I have a healthy breakfast, whether that be waffles. I love waffles. I usually make protein pancakes and stuff, or oatmeal. I just love it. I then bring my oatmeal or whatever breakfast I have into the living room where I will sit down and start my journaling. I love journaling in the morning. It's my favorite thing to do. I can spend hours doing it if I'm not careful, so I try to limit it to about an hour that I spend doing this, but it's just so much fun and relaxing, and I feel like it really does help me to meditate on the day. This is probably my favorite part of the day. I love spending time with my dogs. They love to cuddle in the morning and just lay next to me, and it's so sweet. I love them so much, and it really just helps me to have peace in the morning while I eat and have quiet time. During this time, I don't like to get on my phone. I don't like to listen to anything. I just like it to be peaceful and calm and just spend some time with myself in the morning. It's definitely my favorite time of the day. Good morning, everyone. I just got done journaling and reading a little bit. I always like to start my day off with like kind of a quiet time where I can read some sort of self-care book, or for me, I also like to read the Bible, but any sort of like self-care book I think is really good to start your day off right and kind of just reflect a little bit. I think it's so good to reflect, especially right now. I just feel like I've been in such an anxious mood all the time that it's really nice to kind of step out of that and think about, why am I anxious, and like, is there any reason to be anxious? I do have some other videos planned, but I really just wanted to do a video where I at least address the situation that's going on in the world. I'm not gonna like talk about it very much or anything, but I know that everyone is going through a hard time right now, and I know that the world is really crazy right now. And I honestly just felt kind of weird posting a haul or any type of video like that. I was actually gonna post a clothing haul, which I haven't posted in a really long time, but with the things that are going on, I wanted to at least do some sort of video where I can address the situation. I don't know, it just felt like it felt like clothes right now didn't really matter. And that's why I was like, I don't know, I didn't know if I wanted to film that video, but I'm still gonna film it and I'm still gonna put it out. I talked to a lot of people about it, and they all think that it's good to have entertaining types of videos right now. Like, people are looking for content right now. So I think I'm still gonna do it. It's just I needed to get this off my chest. And I thought, what a better way to do it than to kind of share with you my morning routine. I obviously work from home. I'm at home all the time. And so I found that having a really good morning routine has been the best thing for me, and it helps with my mental health. It helps everything. Like, having a really good morning routine is so crucial for me. I know that like people are gonna have different morning routines, and I feel like something I should really stress is everyone has a different morning routine, and that's okay. It doesn't, just because someone that's really, really successful has a different routine than you doesn't mean your routine is wrong. But I do think it's important to kind of set yourself up for success for the rest of the day, and you know, not get on your phone right away, not stress out about stuff right away. Kind of just have some quiet time with yourself and reflect on what the day's gonna be like. So yeah, I like setting up my to-do list. I like to just be with my dogs. I actually most of the time stay on the floor for most of the morning, but my back was hurting, so I decided to come up on the couch. Anyways, the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to work out. That's something else that has been really, really important for me, is to figure out my workout routine. And I'm actually really glad I started working out from home before everything happened. And so I kind of was already set up to continue to do that, which is really good. So I'm gonna explain more about my workout routine and stuff in a different video, because I'm actually doing a 75-day challenge, and part of that challenge is working out. So I will talk about it more in that video, but yeah, it's part of my morning routine. And I know people are probably looking for at-home workouts, so I will link the workout programs that I use down below. One of them is a high-intensity interval training workout, and one of them is a weight training workout. So obviously with the weight training workout, you would need to have weights at home, which thankfully I got recently, like a month or two ago, which is really good. So I can just use those. I like to do both high intensity interval training, which is like more cardio based, but I also like to do weight training. I just feel like weight training is my favorite, and I don't want to have to do cardio every single day. I would hate it. I don't think I would ever work out if that was the case. So I like to break it up with some weight training. But today we're gonna do a cardio day, high intensity interval training day. And on those days I go up to my mom's house, and I go on, they have a Peloton bike, so I use the bike and I do a little bit of a training session there. So that's the plan for today. I'm really thankful that I have that option, because it's not going out in public, but it's getting out of the house for a second. I can talk with my mom and my sister for a second, because she's staying up with my parents for a little while. But yeah, anyways, that's the plan. I'm gonna take some pre-workout. I'm gonna put some gym clothes on, and let's go work out. It is now that time of the day that I tend to dread the most. Even though I do love working out sometimes, it's really hard for me to get the motivation to start off working out in the first place. So I love to take pre-workout because of that reason. Pre-workout gives you these like little tingly feelings in your fingers, and you just feel like you have to get that energy out by working out, which is why I love it so much. It's the only thing that will do that for me. I try not to take it every single time that I work out, but if I'm really feeling unmotivated, I will take it, and I love it. All right, so I got this workout out of the Body Boss program that I use, so I thought I would share it with you guys. You start off by doing cardio, so I'll do like 10 minutes of cardio, and then I do 20 push-ups, and then I will do 30 glute bridges. You want to hold these at the top for 1 second. And then you're gonna do some walking lunges 40 times, so you wanna do 20 on each side. These ones are kind of hard. These are half burpees, and you're gonna do 20 of them. I get out of breath pretty quickly with these, and my legs definitely start to hurt. Next, you're gonna do some Russian twists. You're gonna do 40 of these. Next, you're gonna do shoulder flies. You're gonna do 30 of these, and I usually do between 2.5 pounds to 5 pounds. And lastly, you're gonna do some high knee skips for 1 minute, and you want to reach at least 60 of them. These are really hard as well. So you're gonna take 3 minutes rest in between this, and then repeat all of that over again. One more time. I always make a protein shake after I work out. It kind of helps tie me over until lunchtime because I'm always really, really hungry afterwards. So yeah, I love making my protein shakes. And today happened to fall on the day that I'm supposed to water my plants. I water them once a week, but I just love spending time with my plants.
Funky.
It is now time to get ready for the day, and this is something that I have slowly learned really helps my productivity as well as my mental health in general. If I feel confident and put together, I tend to do more with my day instead of just laying around and being lazy. There are some days that I do not want to get ready at all, but I find when I spend that extra time on myself, it really does help me to feel better for the rest of the day. Plus, I just love playing with makeup and doing my hair and all of that stuff.
Dream of you, can I help it if I dream of you every night? Dream of you, can I help it if I dream of you? If I dream of you, dream of you, can I help it if I dream of you every night? I know I dream of you, can I help it if I dream of you every night? I love you, 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 I love you.
Now that we are all set for the day, I have one more thing to do, which is to change into some cute clothes. I find that if I am in some clothes that aren't super duper comfortable, like sweatpants, I tend to be way more productive for the rest of the day. So that's what I do. I then set the mood for my workplace so that it's nice and relaxing and I can feel like I can get some stuff done. I light a candle, I make some snacks, and I open the window to let some breeze in. All right, friends, that is the end of my morning routine. It is now almost noon, so I've been working for the past like 45 minutes, and I decided that this is where I was gonna close out since I don't really do anything else. Please let me know what your morning routines are down below. If you have any helpful tips for something that gets you up and going and productive for the day, and maybe it can help someone else figure out their own morning routine as well. I know it's kind of difficult to figure out a morning routine that fits in with your lifestyle, so any helpful tips for anyone down below would be appreciated. I hope you all are safe and feeling good, and getting through this hard time that we're going through right now. I love you all so much, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.